Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I'm now your new ridiculous existence life coach. Here, let me explain. I'm pretty sure that I'm superhuman. I live outrageous, and it is awesome, and you can too, in my band of pallies that are coming together to make the world more entertaining. Okay, what does that mean? Actually, I feel like a lot of you already know what I'm talking about because you've seen my ridiculousness on here and Snapchat. But basically, I make silly decisions in everyday life because it's fun and it makes people happy. If we're talking about the superhero thing still, my arch nemesis is boredom! Now I'm gonna show you how to spread outrageousness so we can make the world a better place, one little unexpected moment at a time, and break the mold because awesome. Lion! Okay, here's an example. I was gonna go to Vegas, but instead of having a normal trip, I decided to go as a lion the entire time. This mom stopped me to talk to her kid because he wanted to meet the lion. I just got yelled at by the security guards for being a lion. Or someone gave me a pair of heinous white athletic tights, and I decided to wear them as long as I possibly could. I'm very... Oh, come on! Well, it was inevitable. I'm showering in the tights. A week straight. Yikes. Or like, I love climbing statues. Like all the time. Like maybe too much. I once put a baby pool in my apartment, filled it with squishy water beads, and then swam in them. Keep in mind, I am a grown woman. This is not a thing I should be doing. But what it should. It felt super weird and great. Outrageous life experience. I'm so glad I did it. Speaking of being a grown woman, I sleep in a bunk bed. That is definitely unacceptable, but I get to decide top or bottom every night. Also, that's hilarious. This isn't just about my crazy experiences. Sometimes my outrageous decisions mean other people get crazy experiences. I've had this art project for 9 years where I take requests online for what to paint, and then I paint it and mail it to the person that asked for it for free. I've sent 2,700 of these paintings all over the world to strangers at no charge. That's the worst business decision ever. So what? It's lovely. And when I started thinking about living outrageous on a global scale, that's when I began Life the Musical. I know a lot of you are already familiar with this series. Basically, I write songs about things that happen a lot in our everyday life. So when we come across them, now there's a song about it, everyone knows the words, and suddenly we're singing, and life is a musical for that moment. That's outrageous. That's my mission. And now I know you may be thinking, what? Singing at any moment? That's scary. Well, actually, some of you may be thinking, are you kidding? From this moment I won't stop singing. But it doesn't have to be a huge decision. Being outrageous is different for everyone. Maybe it's small and simple. Maybe you leave gourmet hot sauce in the cupboard at work because you know Carl in accounting will love it. Or maybe you wear antlers to fly for the holidays because that's what reindeer do. Maybe you take a jar of Play-Doh to the bar so you can sculpt stuff with whomever you meet there. It doesn't have to be huge. Or maybe it's huge. Maybe you cover your car in fur. Ferrari, ha! But yes, living outrageous means pushing past things that scare you, however small they may be. Like, at first, pouring coffee while doing a full split in 7-Eleven was kind of uncomfortable, but now my Instagram is lit. I still go for it because being scared is no reason not to do something. You guys always ask me where I get my energy and drive and motivation and abs, and I want to share those things and help you guys get there too. All my secrets to being superhuman, like my Photoshop tricks, or what the crap is behind my same breakfast every day. Yes, I eat the same thing every morning. Look, there's gonna be another video to explain. I've read and experimented with a lot of self-improvement stuff, and I want to give you my tips and tricks to help you pallies figure it out for yourselves. And I want to hear your tips too. Making yourself better is a part of being outrageous. You start with small, silly decisions, and then you're bigger and bolder, and suddenly you're huge and superhuman! So not only does living outrageous make the people around you smile, and the world more awesome, it also makes you more awesome, which is why I'm becoming your ridiculous existence life coach. Wait, let's legitimize this with graphics. Ha! I added the glasses, so now I seem professional. No, wait, I'm supposed to be a coach. Okay, so I'm building this band of pallies that do cool stuff to make themselves and the people around them laugh. And I know a bunch of you are already in this band because I get messages all the time about how I've inspired and motivated you, which is like my favorite thing to hear, besides the microwave beeping. Ooh, same breakfast. I figure there are 3 levels to this. First are the people that just watch me do crazy stuff because it's entertaining. And that's awesome for you too. Our brains are set up to model really well, so if you see me being confident and driven, you will end up being confident and driven for hours after watching, whether you realize it or not. Accidental awesomeness. Second are the people here to suggest more crazy stuff for me to do. There are ludicrous things I should take on that I haven't even thought of yet, and you will tell me. Third are the people that will start doing things to spread laughs and share their pictures and videos and stories of their silly decisions. I know you guys are gonna surprise me with your little steps outside of your comfort zone, or take Outrageous to the next level and blow my mind. As I was writing this video script, our Outrageous Manifesto, my mom sent me a story about Bill Murray. So Bill Murray had to be in a cab ride for like an hour, so he started talking to the cab driver and found out that he plays the saxophone but never gets to play because he's always driving a cab. So Bill was like, pull over. And he's like, it turns out I also can drive a car. And so he had the driver go get his saxophone out of the trunk. Bill got in the driver's seat and drove for the hour, and then the cab driver got to play a concert to one person, Bill Murray, that whole time. Like, he sculpted that moment into something beautiful and awesome. Bill Murray lives outrageous, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't even watch my Snapchat. Okay, enough examples. Let's make this band official. Where is this group of pallies gonna come together to help each other live outrageously? Here. This is my Patreon page. Actually, this is just like a graphic I added later. There's nothing really here. Anyway, click on it. I'm calling us to come together here because all of my favorite pallies are already there. And there's a community section where you guys can post your own pictures and links and talk directly to me and each other. You guys connecting with and supporting each other is huge. Go play together even if I'm not there. I know Patreon has a paywall. I am not doing this to get rich. I tried to set it for 1 cent, but the lowest you can go is $1 a month. I don't want a money problem to stop anyone from joining this band. Every outrageous pally is welcome. So if seriously money's an issue for you, I swear to God, join on Patreon and tell me on our wall that you need help, and I will send you a check for $1. And then again, in a month, when we're even more awesome, I will cover you in this group. And, I mean, I might even accidentally start sending you paintings with the check. So I do not want to downplay this. Everyone that supports me on Patreon or plans to, I appreciate you so much. You are the reason that I can make videos about my superhuman secrets, or send paintings to strangers, or turn life into a musical, or have electricity and eat and stuff. So let's try this out. Your first mission in living outrageous is to mismatch your shoes. I haven't matched my shoes in like 9 years. I vaguely remember it being pretty uncomfortable going out like that. What a weirdo! You will stand out. People will talk to you, and that's awesome. You can talk to them about being a pally and living outrageous. So push past the uncomfortable because it is worth it. And then once you've completed your mission, I want to see pictures of you in your mismatched shoes at work, or the grocery store, or your TED Talk. Post your awesomeness to our Patreon community, and check out what the other pallies have posted too. And if you have a better idea for your first mission, then surprise me. If you do plan on doing this shoe thing, I suggest wearing 2 different colors of the same shoe. Like, don't screw up your back for this. But wait, skepticism! Why do I think that I'm qualified to be your coach? Testimonial. Hi, Kels.
Hi.
Kels is my good friend, and for Halloween this year we decided to dress up together as Rugrats.
And naturally we needed to take a picture.
And I was like, no, we're not taking a picture. We're taking a picture in Chuck E. Cheese. I have a tripod and a remote. I'm going to pick up Kelsey to go probably get kicked out of Chuck E. Cheese. You look fantastic. There's the tripod, and there's our target. The guy just asked us if we were over 18. She's like, unfortunately, yes. I had actually heard that you can't get into a Chuck E. Cheese without a child, but we had no problem. Probably because, you know, we are children. Okay.
No. I need to.
Okay, Miriam's here now.
Okay, this is vital. Let me just explain this. I have 2 grown-ass women best friends, and what do? They go to Chuck E. Cheese without a child, get in somehow. Not only do they go take pictures wearing adult diapers, but they actually set up a tripod. So I don't know what you guys did.
Okay, technically, only she was wearing an adult diaper. I'm potty trained, so.
She was legit concerned for her career when we were standing outside of Chuck E. Cheese.
I thought about it real carefully. This Chuck E. Cheese outing was a pivotal moment in my life. I realized that I need to not ask permission, but ask for forgiveness, which is another way of saying live outrageously.
Exactly.
The initial feeling was terrifying. Since then, I can say, oh my god, this situation that I'm in is terrible, but it is not as bad as being in Chuck E. Cheese in a diaper. It is my measuring stick for awful and uncomfortable. But I will say that it is one of the top 5 moments of 2016.
Solid. But wait, there's more. Kels decided to make some health improvements recently. Mm-hmm. She asked for my input. I gave her 1 tip.
And I lost 5 pounds in the first week.
Dope! Though I don't have all the answers, I want to help you figure it out for yourself and make some kick butt stories in the process and make some people happy, so thank you for your supporting documentation.
Rad. Okay.
That was great!
It's getting worse.
And I just wanted to end with the fact that making this video is terrifying for me. I seriously went back and forth about if I should actually try and put this band together. Like, I could get 0 response to this. Or you guys could be like, manifesto? That's a stupid premise. You're an idiot. Get a real bed. And that may happen. But I'm pushing past the discomfort because it's worth it. Worth it to hopefully find this band of pallies that can make the world a more outrageous place together. So if you're in, share this video to get your friends on board with the band. Try mismatching your shoes. Show me you're outrageous. I'm not publishing this video.
No,
it's not going out.
Do it.
Okay.
It's like
No,
an
Allie, you're doing
endeavor.
it. No.
Allie.
We're gonna drink and have a feeling.
If you don't
talk.
want to do it, don't do it. Stop looking at the camera. The camera's not going to save you. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.